with this team specific, we've talked about Nico was a guy that had to step up in that kind of position, and he's not there. So on the offense returning, you have Miles, you have Lance Hurd, you have Chris Brazel, some of Deshaun Bishop and Peyton Lewis last year. And that's kind of it in terms of experience. Returning.
Well, we're going to learn a lot about the individuals on this team. That's why I like a little bit of adversity, because it tells you who you are, shows you who you are. And for this football team, here's some adversity. Who are you? Or who are you willing to be? Because sometimes, and this is a personal story, personal experience, I wasn't a guy that considered myself a leader, a captain, but I didn't like the feeling of losing. And I knew I needed to be that for us to change it. If it is to be, it's up to me. That was a sign that was in our meeting rooms. Bold letters, it said accountability. Underneath, it said, if it is to be, it's up to me. If you want to win, don't be looking around wondering who's going to lead us. You do it. You do it. And if you're not leader material, then get to be leader material. Find out what it takes to be a leader. That's what I did. I can share with you what it takes. You got to be a guy that not only talks about it, but you got to be about it. You got to lead from the front. You got to sit in front of the meetings. You got to sit in the front of the classrooms. You got to be willing to go first. Al Wilson said it during the broadcast when the great Brent Hubbs interviewed him during the game and asked him what it took to be a leader. Al Wilson says, you have to be willing to be alone. Be alone. You believe in something, you say it, and you might be the only one who says it, maybe the only one that believes in it, but you have to be willing to be alone and stand strong in your words, because you believe this is what it takes to make the football team better. And then they'll follow you based on your actions. If that's not part of your personality, if you care enough about winning, you'll change your personality. You'll be who you need to be. How many dads out here or moms out here changed when they became parents? Because they wanted it better for their kid. They knew they had to change for the success of their kid. Well, there's players on this team. You have to change. You have to decide that you want to be a leader, because you know that your team needs it. It doesn't matter if you're a sophomore. This is a young offense. So we're going to see a lot about how much does this team really rally around what's happening. We know it's fresh. It's fresh right now. It's like a New Year's resolution. All right, you ate during Christmas time, your belly feels bloated, and you want to work out. You want to change it. Yeah, you want to do it January the 2nd, but what about February the 8th? Do you still have that same energy? Do you still have that same vision? Well, these players, Nico just left on Friday, and you're talking to the reporters. You're feeling good about leading. You feel good about stepping forward. Are you going to step forward next week, the week after that? What about mini-term when you get 3 weeks off? You going to lead when you go home? Like, these are questions that I have in the next couple of weeks.
Let me ask you this with the need for players to step up. So you talk about the position you were in. You were also in a position where you had proven you could make plays in the SEC. I don't think anybody questioned, when you're stepping up as a leader, your ability on the field. Tennessee has a lot of guys that still have to prove they can play in the SEC. Does that make it harder?
A little bit, but there's not a lot of guys on this team that's proven that they have made plays consistently in the SEC. But it don't matter, man. Go hard in summer workouts. Be first. Be demanding. And just do what you say. Walk the walk. If you do that, like, it'll take care of itself. It'll take care of itself. If you're making plays in practice, your teammates see you guys making plays in practice. Now, if you go out there and you're getting tore up all season long in the games, and you talking about come on, guys, you might be told to shut up.
Yeah,
hey, man, shut up, man.
They're going to look at you like, you better come on.
Shut up, man. You win your matchup. You're out here getting toasted. You be quiet. But until then, yeah, like you can lead, and that's what's important. Like you need to develop this now in the off season. This is where it happens. This is where it develops.